regretting the devastations caused as a result of the ongoing crisis plaguing the northwest and southwest regions of Cameroon, with killings, kidnappings for a ransom, and serving as a threat to the population, coupled with fragmented leadership. 15 separatists have taken the bull by the horn in their respective camps in Meme and Dian divisions to escape the bushes under the command of their soldier generals by abandoning their arms and presenting themselves before the company commander of the National Gendarmerie, Lambert Sokane, who later on presented them November 12 to the Meme Senior Divisional Officer, Chamberlain Tundong, at the divisional office, welcoming these separatists for abiding to the head of state's call to lay down their arms, promising to usher them at the Disarmament, Demobilization and Reintegration Center in Boya.
The SO is receiving a welcoming all my children here present who used to be Amba fighters and who have decided to abide to the call sent by the father of the nation, the Excellency Paul Biya, to lay down their guns and for them to join once more normal life. I'm giving my own blessing. I am encouraging them to go to DJI in Boya.
They, however, presented themselves before the senior divisional officer.
My name is Moses Ivanos from Boa. I work for
Meanwhile, they were reassured as being normal citizens and urged to convince those in the bushes to surrender and engage in agriculture, since there is an improvement in standard of living due to the increase in price of cocoa.
All the generals who used to be in Meme and who refused to surrender, yes, tell them that in the bushes they are wasting their time and they are destroying their own life. Cocoa is now very, very expensive. A kilogram is 3,000 something now. That if you go back to the bush to clear your cocoa farm, to plant cocoa, I am sure that you are going to gain standard living you used to have.
These youths, however, attested of being threatened and forced into joining the movement.
I'm a Bamileke by tribe. I joined this secession group because they forced me, saying that if I don't join them, they'll chase us away because we are Bamileke.
They believe dropping their arms will push others carrying arms to do same.
First of all, listen to this breaking news we happened from Bamenda. Capo Daniel, take it from here.
ADF for Ayabacho, they don't carry their biggest operation so far for Bamenda. ADF don't carry their biggest operation for Bamenda. Now, wait to be their operation. They come with 2 RAF-CAT, 12 soldiers with well-armed AK-47. If some man be the celebrated ranky Cameroon, their police and for instance Bamenda carry their gun go. Now they resort this. They don't go be equipped now. They come for Bamenda with 12 soldier them, ADF soldier them, heavily armed to their teeth. Go launch attack for Font Street for our credit union. Not before any bankway na commercial bank the whole no credit union. They no go attack na commercial bankway it be supported by Cameroon Francophone Bank. Then go attack our credit union for Font Street. Make away with 4 boxes and we be full of money where you don't come out for Yaoundé. Where me say then get into a way it show them say money there for bank now. They don't enter bank, carry 4 big carton them for money where they don't bring them brand new. Go with them. They want go with them, then catch the secretary general for the bank, then catch the general manager for the bank, then go with them. Now the information that way they come. Big ADF operation. Now ADF they own this. Now number 4 bank this way ADF they run broke them. All Ambazonian bank. They never touch Cameroon bank them. Fonte then go broke bank for Bamenda. Edwin Foncha way there for ADF. It be toxic. Now a disgrace that way. If you mean that say me then left that boy, then go me the level. That way then be do kidnapping for 4 years. Edwin Foncha. If the talk say it better me what people than for Nkwen. Me will leave them and go to port even for Cameroon army. Because the type of kidnapping them, the trauma where people they will go through, it not be bearable for any man where he get blood in the flow for his skin. Any normal person. Today, now the ADF they kidnap for Bamenda. Tanka. The same anti-kidnapping squad now the main kidnappers. How many million they wanna take for Regina Mundi? How many million way the commander Cobra, he one die where they go broken for bank. How many million where Efang he die go tam? How many million when I take only for Orange manager? When I go broke bank. When I carry all that money na for do it today. Ayabacho, you know about chop flop. Now for Ambazonia, you go come make your own million them. Wicked people. When they attack na all our people. When they destroy all our people. When I go fight SDF, fight opposition, leave CPDM, publicly execute innocent people. This is the cancer of Ambazonia, the dogs of war. What people them, when I know if be tired for contain these criminals. They are no liberators. They don't fight for anybody. They fight for themselves. Everything they talk about Ambazonia, the sweet baby grammar, all those things are just a front to carry out their criminal activities from day one to today. From day one to today. Shame unto anybody where it work with Ayabacho, with all the criminality where they commit for ground zero. You see work away. Even Hamas are giving an example for terrorism, for wicked organization. Even the Nazi them, they nobody touch their own people. They nobody touch their own people. They touch our own people for ground. Then you get people that them be educated, them be well living, they live good life abroad. They engineer them, they benefit from. They fight against even negotiation. They sabotage everything. But their criminal activity they still go on. This has nothing to do with our liberation, with the struggle for our Anglophone, the struggle for the restoration of our statehood, the struggle for our independence. These are just criminals going around harassing people. So that is what has happened today in Bamenda.
So my country people them, when I don't hear what way Capo Daniel talk, this is exactly what way me, when I countryman the Kumkumasa, king of all the black legs, I don't start talking since 2018. Say Ambazonia terrorism, not just criminality, not just hungry people the way they've been a failures in life. They don't see the Anglophone agitation as an opportunity for usurp them, well not usurp, for hijack them, and then use them for their own ends. Now exactly what it is where Capo Daniel talk. He talk them and he repeat them. He said from day one till today, they will just use these things say Ambazonia as a front for their criminality from day one till today. Nobody me talk him. And Capo Daniel be amongst them, the Amba terrorists, them, the ATF from day one. So he know the criminality. He know the mafia we don't go on. From day one. Nobody na day 2, day 3. He said from day one, from the day where Anglophone youth they carry guns to fall for bush, it is about criminality. He talk him, nobody na me, he talks about it. They are wicked people. He say now number 4 bank days or credit unions, this way ATF, it don't enter inside broken, thief money. And it talks about even francophone banks, or not only anglophone banks. For this particular one, for our wing credit union, where they come out for breakham, thief money for day. It talks say the money just come out from Yaoundé and they get intelligence. Say it is so money day, they can't break them, open them. They even kidnap the secretary general and the general manager, go for bush with them. Now, ask yourself, say, why be difficult for the Amba terrorists for attack francophone banks them, but not only anglophone banks them, they attack them for kidnapping for ransom or for armed robbery? Why? It's a self-talk and say now because they get intelligence. Say money don't just come from the bank, money don't just come from Yaoundé, it's inside the bank. So ask yourself, say now who tell the terrorism for Bush, say money don't just come, may they come now is the right opportunity for do the armed robbery. Now because they get intelligence right inside the credit union. It will not be no man tell now. So the wickedness of the Anglophones, it go plus for the one the way that they wear clothes, wash on Monday, go for bank. You understand? It talks a General Cobra, a fang Fonte Lucas them. They don't catch people them, they take Kamba kind money them, cash plus Madame Regina Mundi, as when I see I'm on the screen. They can go bush, collect millions. He ask Ayabacho, say, you know, you never chop flop. He say, so now what is this with me? I don't tell now. Now what is this with me? I don't tell now since from the beginning. Say Ambazonia terrorism from day one, now criminal cartel. They just used Anglophone agitation as a front, and now they get confirmation from Capo Daniel himself. My country people then. So now I want make una listen to the next video where I go play them on the screen. Now about this ban or the declaration of 1 month lockdown for the whole of September, where Capo Daniel go give analysis on top as well for stop all schools them, made them not open in the Anglophone zone. So now the audios and this, where the Amba terrorists, they declare a lockdown in the whole of the Anglophone zone. for 1 whole month. And I go explain for now why it be important for we for play this kind of videos them. When I listen.
The things that they happen and unfold as we don't tell una. If there is one agreement, na say those with the one may war continue, all of them be in agreement. Say na the best season this for them for make things happen. Maximum chaos. They have indicated to our people to threaten them because they know them to stay at home to make sure that school opening this year is not a success. The Ambazonian fighters have also, the genuine one are also, some of them are also backing this issue, as well as the hardliners who also seek this posture of war to continue. The mountain lions have come out with a video which I'm going to play for you so that all our people should hear. Listen.
Good day, Ambazonian. Today, na 21. We na fighter the this or mountain lion. They don't come up for tell the population say ghost town the camp. Me any man be very careful. And that ghost town the start on the 9th of September. Where me any man tell pikin say that day me any man be indoor. Because if you find your pikin not see him, you know say now when the ghost town go down end you pick it for road we don't die. So they tell our population say on the 9th we go start for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Now ghost town. Saturday and Sunday road go open. It won't be the other week the same. So at the tell our population they say me they not take this one the child's play. Because say any man where he go fumble, he go receive them. So would it warn our people them for Munya, Boya, My 16, Mutengene, Tiko, Limbe. Who don't the poor ghost town would they ever hear? Una the violate them. But the trip, una go pick and run. So Miss Omano worship pikin send her for school. Tomorrow he can talk say. So me any man be very careful. And would you warn our parents them where they work for CDC, Menja, Pondo, Tiko. We don't get information. Likumba. We don't get information. Say it is so. Una the one mele say me work start. We not go there again for military. Any man wey violate the ghost stand, we go there now for ye. So CDC, Superman, would you want any man respect himself for that ghost town day? Because any man will come up for outside that day, he go receive on that day anyhow way he see him. Asawana, Asabwam, Esimini.
Good day, fellow Amazonians. Here is the General of Amazonian Ground Force speaking. Yeah, this is an audio that is going to all the families, all the parents that are in Southern Cameroon. We want to inform the parents of Southern Cameroons that if they send their children to school this September, it will, like, we are going to kill all of the children that we are going to meet in school. So we are giving a 1 month ghost town from the 9th of September to the 9th of October 2024. So this message is going across to all the Amazonians that any parent that will send his child to school will have to face the consequences, because any parent that will send his child at school, we are going to kill all the children. Thank you very much to everybody that had the opportunity to listen to this audio. Here is the General of Ground Zero speaking.
So that is a message where it go around for social media, it go around for all chat group them, for our people them, everybody be concerned. Now first two things and they way I go bring up for our population their attention. At the good news now say when I see the soldier them, their spirit a bit timid. They not be very bold for talk say this lockdown where they call them now for stop school make it no start for September. Now because themselves they know for their heart say to way they do it no get no rationale. It no get no reasoning behind it where the fist stand defend them. So anyway, it dey how it dey. They don't talk say they will get that lockdown and would advise people that make them be cautious because this lockdown where they talk maybe for that day, it get both sides na day we go nya. Number one thing na say the threat we would they so that they give for our population and for our students them. As they talk say if any picking way lost for Ambazonia during this period, they will see for after the period it don't finish where it don't die where they don't kill them. Basically they threaten our people with death. They also threaten our people them for business people and any other civilian the way them boycott this way them disobey this lockdown. So it no be a matter of public, a collective struggle. No be issue where the population and decide for do am. No be something where they for the public interest. Na just say the ground it and day. So this is not whether the ghost town is a collective issue again or the lockdown is a collective issue, as the lockdown and the school boycott will be declared by the syndicate of our educators during the period of the consortium. This one now by force, our people them be under threat with death threat. That means that you will be threatened to be killed if you not obey something. So this one now a pressure, the one now oppression upon our people. It is not something that our population support. It is something that have no rationale behind it. And these are one of the things that the international community have pointed at to look at and say that our own people are being oppressed and punished by our very own.
So when I don't hear that report from Capo Daniel as the Ambazonia terrorists, they don't declare 1 month lockdown for the whole of September for stop all schools them. Well, Capo Daniel don't talk and say, a bit clear, say, no be na so-called collective struggle anymore. That whole nonsense, they don't even get the time for pretend anymore. Say they carry guns and for protect Mami and Pekin them. They don't even get time for pretend. They just come out publicly, boldly. They can't threaten the Mami and Pekin them. They tell the Pekin and say, any Pekin will go for school for this September, when I go pick it die body for road. Now what is that way they talk am? No, me talk am. And they go on for talk again, say, they don't put lockdowns and people that disobey them. Of course, because the population, they're not there with them. The population, they don't turn their backs. They don't want this nonsense anymore. The Ambazonia terrorism don't fail. So the population don't turn it back. Now they threaten the population, they hold them at gunpoint. The population now be held hostage. They don't get choice. Okay? Even when people they say they obey ghost town lockdown, even not because they want to, now because they fear of the unknown, as they call them. So now even Capo Daniel they tell una the target of Ambazonia terrorism now the Anglophone civilian population. And they tell una see all those guns where they hold them so they don't talk for they say they so they go after Cameroon military. No, they talk openly say they so. This message now with the one Mami and picking them with the one the people that already work for CDC with the one school picking them. Okay, and then when it comes to matter of schools, even the Amba terrorist way, I hear some of them talk about community schools. They talk say they so make some schools they open. First of all, now because they don't totally lose for this issue, say that when I go stop when I own picking them, they don't go school. Say you go carry gun, shoot yourself for food, and they make some different person cry. So they don't say I say be so stupid. So they don't try now for backtrack, try for talk say now okay, make the open community schools. For whose side? You don't build any building where the picking go show for day in the name of community school. You want claim say you want me to open schools, them say they're going to use now which curriculum for teach. You don't train how many teachers and put down for the school. Now which exam they go write them, who go mark them, and now which accreditation, which institution go accredit the exam results and give them certification, and where would they be recognized? Who go recognize that exam certification? You understand? The whole thing is just so stupid, it's unbelievable. But this is where Anglophones have successfully put themselves. Now, for proof on another point, as I don't always tell you, the target of Anglophone Ambazonia terrorists, now the Anglophone civilian population themselves. No be me I go talk am. When I listen.
Don't kill a military. If the military attack you, kill him. If the military doesn't attack you, don't touch it. Some of them, they don't want to do it, but their lives are on hanging bars. People you need to touch, I'm sorry to say this, is the civilian population. When you touch them, their cries Actually, the families of those who are in government, if you know any of them, you touch them. That is where it hurts. They are the ones. This video, after this, you will not see this video online. I'm just saying it now so you can hear. But after this, you will not see this video online. Because what I've spoken, some things are not supposed to be spoken online for everybody to hear. So after this video, some of you are watching me, you will not see it online. I'll keep it for myself and for the future. So after this, you will not see this video. But I've told you all, go back to the counties, radicalize the boys. Tell them, if they see the military coming, they should not be wasting their granates.
So when I don't hear no, go back and radicalize the boys. Tell them if they see the military coming, don't waste your granite. Wait, make the military come pass. When the military don't pass, go ye. And then civilian one pass, you climb on top road. So when I see and say this, so these guns the way this picking the whole lamb where they do on the screen. Those guns that they hold and so now for threaten the Anglophone civilian population. No be na military. And whenever when I see say, oh, maybe they don't kill one police or two police or three gendarmes or whatever. Now, because they need the weapons the way the police they get them. That's the only reason. Once they don't collect the weapons, then what's the next thing they do? They use those weapons then for do the real thing way the Amba terrorists they come for do armed robbery. They take and go break open bank. Then they use those weapons then for kidnapping for ransom. That is the Anglophone so-called problem. That is it. Now the evidence, this is why they bring up Una. Una thinks are the joke, might give Una more evidence. More evidence. They know the target na Cameroon military, they know the target na nobody else, they target na Anglophone civilians and Anglophone Mami and picking them. And they still can't talk about Clovis. So make Una no go nowhere. We don't get almost 600 people that watch me live. And I go can't play my conversation with Clovis in a minute. I can't tell Una the full story about what really happened with Clovis. But before I go for Clovis, the arrest and the other situation, the situation where they're in, when I listen to this, now evidence, this is what they tell Una about ambassador terrorism and who be their real enemy, who they target them. When I don't hear Joshua Carr 73 teeth, it tell Una say, if it tell the Amba terrorists, say, may they radicalize the Pekin them, say if they see military they come, may they not waste their energy. May they leave them and then may they target na civilians. When I think that's a joke, when I listen to this one next.
Gary go day for one thing that for picking the hand they won't go school for any part of Southern Cameroon because when we take this school issue to the Republic, so for Southern Cameroon not be having joke. So if you listen me, send them down for any mommy say if I see any picking for school, if I see any picking for school, I didn't know I very possessive. So I take the responsibility, man, every step of coding anywhere. I will teach the Pekin how to teach Gary. I will teach you, I will give Gary lesson. Nonsense. When I think of the for joke, when they kill people that can't talk about school, no school, no, that is it. Listen, not Mr. Man, LeBron still, not tell me no. Any Pekin go with the Gary the Pekin. In fact, I don't move from one finger to the entire hand. If any Pekin go there, Gary one hand. Gary one hand. Nonsense. When I think of the general joke, one thing I know correct or not. In fact, LeBron still, I don't beg, I don't change my mind. Now one hand now. Any Pekin go there for school, give Gary for his whole hand. The whole hand, put Gary there. So when go have mommy asking away, mommy have to make Gary. Now Gary do me so, but people will understand. The other hand they will get the message. No man will go straight in. Nonsense. When I feel the joke, shit. When I go to school, Musiam.
Some are contribute them. That one na Eric Tato, Gary Master. It no talk him, they hide. It talk him for video, for live broadcast. It show a face. It tell when I name. My name na Eric Tato. Quote me anywhere. Gary Master. It's a minute Gary picking their hand where they want to go for school. It be very important. I remember for 2018 when I started this Black Legism, time I be share all these videos there. People that tell me say no countryman, if you share them so it will make people they go to fear for come out, and then the Amba terrorists they go achieve their aim. Now because our people they be short-sighted. When I ever see past my own nose, when I be so short-sighted, you forget you say sooner or later the Amba terrorists they go start to carry out the orders them from Eric Tato, and when they start to kill school picking them, they started caught picking their hands them. Wait till these same bad belly Anglophones they go come out and talk. Oh, let the warring parties. Oh, Nantanganji boys. Oh, no be Amba, Amba boy native. Oh, Amba boys are here to protect us. Amba boy no fit do that thing. That's what they will say, right? So you have to protect, you have to predict which way go happen, know which way go happen before it go happen, and then you take necessary steps now before the thing happen. So we need to play these videos there, make it go far and wide, make every single Anglophone hear them. So that when the things start happen, now why that way today? When I know they still see the talking heads, the useless people, the way they go to talk, they make noise for Facebook, My Media Prime, and TV stations and radio. They talk about the warring parties, the dialogue or negotiate, let the warring parties dialogue without preconditions, where would they talk about violence on both sides and all of that nonsense. Why not? They need to talk, no? Why not? They need to talk, because of the impact of person like me and you, because they cannot in good conscience try to blame someone else when we them, because we just play for them this editor to a video, no, play for them the Amba terrorists. Now them that for video, they hide. Why would they hide my face? Now they now liberators and that for video, no, now Anglophone liberators and that they carry that guns and so they hide their face, hold guns them, they threaten Anglophone civilian population, not the Cameroon military. They threaten Mami and Papa and say any man will come up for outside, you go pick your bikini that body. Now what is that way they talk? Any man will come up for outside, say they don't declare 1 month lockdown, say no school. So now when they started attack schools, them no person, even the Amba shit, no white last what do they call them again? The sympathizers and their propagandists, the way they wear Cameroon flag for daytime, but the Amba for nighttime and for evening time. They could come for TV. They know even when no good there for them for talk again. Because we just tell them and said, no, listen, but this is what they declared that they were going to do. And now they've started. Might give you another example. The burning of taxi them inside Bamenda. Okay. Now, since when they started burning the taxi them, when I don't hear any person in the Anglophone zone a command accuse the Cameroon government, when I don't hear any person a come up for accuse, say, Antangaji boys or accuse someone else. No, when I know why. Because when the Amba terrorists, they will come up with this policy for ban yellow taxi for Bamenda, we go on the offensive. We sing them on the rooftops. We put out the information out, every information from Ayabacho's own video. We make them, we publish them, we share them for WhatsApp everywhere. We don't inoculate every single person. Now, every single taxi driver understand, say the Amba terrorists, they feel burn a taxi at any given time. Every single Anglophone understand, say now only one party, the ADF, Amba terrorists, they target taxi people them inside Bamenda. So when we eventually they can't start to burn the taxi them, the Amba terrorists, they can't burn the taxi them, no man no complain. Why would I never see the taxi drivers, they say they go for government office to go protest? Because they know who they burn their taxi. Nobody now say back in the days and for 2016, 17, they don't know. They knew. Saying that Amba terrorists they killed their picking them and all of those things. I don't play when a video where SDO for Boya. I ask that mammy and say, when I don't know the people the way they or now who they commit this atrocity them. The mammy they say we don't know. They know. Now bad belly people them. They know. The difference between 2018 and today now say wait. It don't be so glaring and so obvious. Even they mammy them, the Anglophones them, no matter their bad belly, they don't ignore them anymore. It don't touch all man go around. Maybe not all man. It don't touch the majority of Anglophones them. It reached for the level where it not be possible for them for try to hide them anymore. So now whatever they just decide now they go come out, can't talk and say yes, now Amba they do them. Or they don't talk and say now Amba they do them, but they know say now Amba they do them, they go just shut them quiet. Now the bad belly wickedness that for the Anglophones, the way they talk about. So now why when I see they burn taxi for Bamenda, taxi drivers they just go park their taxi and they fear, no man they protest, no man they go see SDO or for governor, or they just because they know who is destroying their taxes and they know why. And not them radicalize this picking and for Bush, not them. They go tell this picking and military to come in the run, not them. They contribute money, give them say liberation tax, not them. Buy the weapons, give this picking the way they hold the weapons. Now that they can't use those weapons them for target the same Anglophone civilian population. So now poetic justice. This is justice. Now poetic justice. So all of this action, it will just generate more black legs. And now why that will be so important when they can't declare ghost town or lockdown like this. Now we the black legs supposed to amplify them. As a matter of fact, the amplification of kumkum is called kumplification. So we get for kumplify them to the highest height. Make all Anglophones the hear them. So when the time comes, when they start to carry out the actions the way they promise them in advance, no man no go doubt. Even the bad belly Anglophones, them no go doubt. Because we just replay these videos and for them say, you know, be here time when they talk. They don't promise and say they go do them long in advance. You want to pretend say you no be here, you be here. But now your bad belly they make them, you pretend like say you know, but you know, you be here time when they promise, time when they threaten. So